Fight!
I saw Avengers Endgame earlier, and it was pretty good. That's all I'll say about it. Because I know people want to watch it. That's all I'm going to say about it. You know how I feel about spoilers. I ain't going to be spoiling shit. Look at this. Look at this. Shit game this is, isn't it? Shit. Absolute garbage. Hello again, fellow friends, and welcome back to my first ever Mortal Kombat 11 stream. It's a story stream, as I'm sure you've gathered already. I haven't yet played online on this game. I'm still learning some Sub-Zero. I've got some combos and stuff down. I'm just learning setups and things and working situations where I can get combos on and things like that. Also trying to pick up on some moves some of the opponents have, because they're all new, aren't they? I mean, even the returning characters, they've all got new movesets. So there's that. I'm not ready to fight. I'm probably about ready to fight online. Now I've only really recently started investigating the Towers of Time, and it seems like a lot of the unlocking is revolving around the Towers of Time. Hey, fighting the computer, my favorite. It seems like the gear system in this game is exactly what I wanted it to not be when I made my 10 things I do / don't want to see in Mortal Kombat 11 video. When I was like keep gear out of Mortal Kombat 11, please. What I actually meant was keep the Injustice 2 style gear system out of Mortal Kombat 11, but they put it in. On the plus side, I was lucky enough to get this awesome skin for Sub-Zero, because even the items in the crypt are randomly generated. Like, you're running around in the crypt and they give you coordinates in the bottom corner. Now, in the old games, where they give you coordinates, it's so you could tell your friends, oh, there's a chest at these coordinates and it's got this item in it, so you can go find the secret costume for Sub-Zero or whatever. But on this game, in the crypt, I don't know why they give you coordinates, because all the chests are different for everyone. It's random. But I was lucky enough to open a chest and get that Sub-Zero skin in that color, so I was like, good enough. Also, I know how to do... I mean, there's the uppercut brutality, everyone's got that. But I know how to do that brutality with Sub-Zero. Is there another one I know how to do with Sub-Zero? I don't think so. But there is a third one that isn't listed in the game. Maybe it's listed when you find it in the crypt. And I saw Sikander do it on one of his videos. And I was like, how do you do that? So there's that. Archie's like, damn, my girl Cassie already did. Yeah, I specifically chose Cassie to have me, having killed Cassie, be the screen that greets you when the stream started, and so on. And so forth. And so on. I see people here. Deadborg, Portal Combat Nerd, Archie, Vlad, Willtrap, God, all the usual folks. Gary as well, of course. Voltage, don't... Like, look, if I missed you out, whatever. You know that I know you're there. Hang on. Deadborg says, ban God, that's DJ Geek. I had suspected, in recent weeks, I had suspected God might be DJ Geek. But don't ban it. Because, he says, Panda, give me a chance. I'm DJ Geek, other account, please don't ban me. Yeah, exactly. DJ Geek messaged me on Twitter. And me, and even Adrian, the guy who had the main beef with DJ Geek. Me and Adrian were both like, look, if you agree to play nice, we'll let you come back. You know? We'll let you come back. Just play nice. So it's as simple as that. DJ Geek is back. His name is God now. So he seems cool. And yeah, let's just put all that shit behind us. But if you start acting up and being an arsehole, then you'll be banned. But that's just a general rule for everyone, so that's not a threat. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but it's not a specifically aimed threat, it's just a general threat. But yeah, so there we go. DJ Geek's back in the fold. Excellent. He's got the spins, as Deadborg says. Voltage says, but your boy Voltage does not like peoples that are bad before. But Voltage doesn't like a lot of people. Anyway, yeah, Archie says God has been in a couple of streams before. He showed himself and he was nice, so let's give him a chance. Exactly. I had suspected... I mean, there was nothing in particular that made me think it might be DJ Geek. I was just thinking, really, DJ Geek? I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, You're here to see some Mortal Kombat story. I haven't seen any of the story. I've been staying away from it. I haven't watched Panda's videos. I haven't watched Deacon's videos. I saw Colm left a message earlier saying that he's completed it thrice. And while I respect him for using the word thrice, why would you play the story mode 3 times? I don't get it. Maybe he loves it. I don't know. Usually with the story modes, I play them once, because most of it is playing as not characters that I like. I guess with Colm, he plays as all the characters, so it's fine. And Panda. But for me, I'm just like, where's the Sub-Zero chapter? Where is it? You know what, before I... Look, I've got to show you some stuff. I just got to show you a little bit of stuff. I'm not, like, great with Sub-Zero or anything, but I got to show you some stuff I've been learning.
Sub-Zero.
Let's go against... You know what? Yeah, let's go back against Cassie, because... no, you know what? Let's just mix it up. Let's go against D'Vorah. I really like this stage, which is D'Vorah's stage, Lost Hive of the Kytin.
Lost Hive of the Kytin.
It's pretty cool. The stages in this game are pretty cool. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Misfit says, Voltage holds grudges. Exactly. Indeed. Archie says, Harp, what chapter are you playing up to? I don't know. Whatever chapter I get up to in 2 hours or just under 2 hours, basically. So... I don't know a great deal, but I know, like... I know you can freeze them with this setup, right? Which is, I think it's a mid? No, it's a high. So you can go high into freeze, or you can do low into freeze. And awesomely, they both do the same damage. So look, the high kick freeze is 58, and the low punch freeze is also 58. Now, obviously, the high isn't a mix-up, and unfortunately, this overhead doesn't combo. So if I go nope, I want AI options and I want block mode auto. So if I do that, it doesn't combo. So I can't do that into ice, which is a shame because that would be nice if I could go low freeze and then overhead freeze. That would be awesome, which is probably why they didn't do it. There's not really much I can do from that overhead. I can do overhead into that kick, and that kick does have a crushing blow on it. If the opponent, let's just go record. Bosh, there we go. If that happens on a punish, it does a crushing blow, and look at the damage, right? That's just the normal damage, right? So it's 140. If I do it, hey, damn, fuck you! Oh, that's not right. That's also not a punish. Come on. Look at the damage, like 309. A huge portion. You can't combo off it, but that's why it does a load of damage. What else is there? There's also... You can do the slide, right? And the moves I've got for Sub-Zero, this is actually like... I made my own variation, but I'm using a preset of abilities from the tournament stuff. So if I was to play ranked mode, this variation is legal. So I can take this variation into ranked. Because if I do want to play ranked, like, I don't want to spend time learning a custom variation that I can't then use in ranked if I do want to play in ranked. So I've got this move. I've got an air projectile, which is kind of cool. I got this move, which is a pretty good. It's a fairly good damaging projectile. It's obviously got a lot of startup, but from range it's pretty good, and it's a mid, so people can't duck it. So they have to either block it or jump it. So there's that. And I've also got this one, which I like. It looks good. It doesn't have full range though. Look, it only goes about halfway across the screen. But he does do a little back step, so it's good for like dodging people. You can't really combo into it though because it's got so many frames of startup. So I don't really use it that much. The only move I've got that can be amplified is the slide. And if you amplify it twice, the third one will be a crushing blow. Nope. Oh, I've got no meter left. Practice options, full meter. Okay. So, right, there's one amplified slide, two amplified slide, and then the third one will be a crushing blow. Boom! Ting! And it's fairly damaging, and I've worked a combo as well. Because I noticed if you... Pretty much all characters have a down 2 crushing blow. If you hit someone on a... if you punish someone with an uppercut, it'll be a crushing blow, like that. And I was like, what can I do to combo into that? And I found out that I can do... let me just prep my slide crushing blow, like this. Okay, so now I've done 2, so the next time I do it, I can make a crushing blow. So I can do this. No, I had to start again because I missed a kick. Nope. There we go. Went under it. It's not a combo I've been doing that much because I only learned it today. So 2 crushing blows and look at. Why didn't? Oh, I didn't prep it, did I? I was like, why didn't that third one crushing blow? Here we go. Here we go. So get. Look at the damage. Boom! 475. Now to put it into perspective, I was going to do my fatal blow. I think the fatal blow does about 350. I also know how to do. Let me turn that stupid thing off. There's also, if I do this, that kick can be a crushing blow if it's on a combo of 10 or more. Square, triangle, circle. Crushing blow, a combo of 8 or more. So generally, what I first learnt, let's go right. What I first learnt was to get him in the corner, because doing an 8-hit combo with Sub-Zero is not really that easy, I found. So what I was doing was this, this, and then I would go and then combo it. Ah, god damn it. Getting my timings all messed up. I meant to do 3 and then crushing blow. But I'm not timing it right at all. Can't do it now. It's really annoying. Oh, I mistimed that one. I will do it. There we go. For 369 damage. But you can do that crushing blow mid-screen. If you do this. Nope. Nope. It's got to be a perfectly timed flying kick. Because if I do it when I'm over the other side, it just kicks them that way, and I don't want that. I want to kick them that way while I'm on that side, if that makes sense. So I have to go. No, too late. Ah, I missed the kick. It's tricky because you got to do the freeze, and then do the kick, and then punch, and then dash. You got to dash into that. So when you do the jump kick, you land, you do a punch, and then you go forward, and then boom, 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 and it's a crushing blow. And it's a beautiful thing. So you don't even need to be in the corner to do it. You can just go. Well, it's not working now, but you get the idea. You get the idea. So this is why I haven't. I mean, I was pulling off the combos with more regularity earlier, but this is why I haven't gone online yet, because I want to make sure I can do it like consistently. You know. All right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it says straight out of Red Dead 2. Nice. Yeah, you notice, well, I don't know if you've noticed, Aaron Black on this game, it sounds like it's voiced by Troy Baker again, which is awesome, but it sounds like he's gone for like a more of a sort of Texan cowboy accent this time. It's kind of weird. So, let us embark on the story. Story difficulty, medium, why not? Continue! Nice. Oh, it says, dude, there was barely any air in the story. I hope you're not talking about this story. No spoilers for this story, obviously, because I haven't seen it. Right, so this is Raiden. He's obviously... It was in the trailer. But, the story's pretty awesome. Oh, voice says MKX. Okay, cool. Listen to that bitch scream. Maybe you shouldn't have been a bitch, mate. What? Oh no, Adrian's not here, so I can't say it. I can say it anyway. Live like a bitch. He's not gonna die like a bitch. Live like a bitch.
Thank me.
Be tortured like a bitch.
Our battle changed you for the better.
He's had enough, Raiden. As we all know. He's like, oh my. God says, Harperlarp SS, do you are the brother of Sean Chandler? I don't know who Sean Chandler is.
Be silent, Shinnok! But you wear my amulet. Finally, you embrace the truth the Elder Gods deny.
The
The
darkness.
truth I was cast out for speaking.
The Satsui no Hado.
The truth I embrace, Shinnok, is that mercy is wasted on those who defile Earthrealm. I will destroy our enemies before they destroy us, starting with you.
Oh, Raiden. Not even you can kill an Elder God.
There are fates worse than death, we know. Oh, it says subtitles, so I guess I could put subtitles on.
Worse than death.
I don't like having subtitles on in games, but since I'm streaming and you guys want them on, yeah, I'll turn them on. Or I could do the voiceovers for you. Minding his own business.
I will deliver you to Liu Kang and your Netherrealm minions. You will serve as warning and an emblem of my wrath.
But I will leave you here. I must go now to allow Chronica to turn up and do stuff. I'm out this hole. God says, can you deban my DJ account? Yeah. There must be a way. There must be a way. I'm sure there is.
This was not your destination, Shinnok. Once again, the Thunder God has upset the balance of history.
I think I have to do it on the
Know this.
desktop app.
The arc of the universe bends to my will. It is only a matter of time.
I hope she does a lot of time puns, like Arnie did ice puns in that Batman film that was not good. Oh, the Special Forces, my favourite! Because I know we get to play as Cassie Cage first. My favourite! If I press start, does it skip it or pause it? Oh good, it pauses it. I didn't want to... You never know, do you? These days, a lot of the time you can pause cutscenes, which is pretty good. I can't put subtitles on, but when the first fight starts, I will quit and then put subtitles on. I don't want to quit now, because then if I come back, it might skip this cutscene. Pardon me. Misfit quoting some Fallout New Vegas. Did you guys know that, in fact, this is probably how you got started talking about it. Did you know that Matthew Perry, Chandler from Friends, voiced Benny in Fallout because Matthew Perry's a fan of Fallout? I was like, what's the game? Beautiful. Right. Resume. Hello, Cassie, Jackie, and mindless drones. Sorry, nameless drones. I like it when you're fighting on this stage. Johnny's in the background and he presses a button and something happens and he's like, oh shit.
As
fun.
you were.
Yes, we get Rhonda's voice acting.
5 years, the Special Forces have been Earthrealm's sword and shield. We've pushed back Shao Kahn, defeated Shinnok, yet none of our victories have come without cost. Recently, Commander Jackson Briggs was honorably discharged. His wounds, both physical and psychological, left him no longer fit to serve. We honor Jackie's father, and we honor his sacrifice.
I've got to be honest, her
doing
voice
what
acting
he would
so
do.
far isn't garbage.
Tirelessly defend Earthrealm. Sergeant Cage, step forward.
This is what you get for being
Your
Sonya
leadership
too.
and warfighting ability have earned you promotion to Commander. But there are no family favors here. By Special Forces tradition, you still have to pass one last test.
I need to kick the CO's ass, ma'am. Your ass, ma'am.
All right then, Sergeant. Let's see if you can take me.
Okay.
Fight.
She's like, you're more than qualified to be a commander. But if you can't beat up your superior, get fucked. Alright, I'm gonna go main menu, because there doesn't seem to be an actual options screen. Confirm. Deadbox says, where is Panda? He's watching a little thing called Avengers Endgame. So he won't be here tonight. Which is fine. Plus, he's already seen the story anyway, so I wouldn't blame him if he didn't want to see it again. What do? Subtitles. Video? Nope. Gameplay. Vibration? No. Subtitles. On. Check this out as well, boys. Audio. Look, you can go down to announcer voice. When I first loaded up the game, all you had was classic, and I was like, oh, different announcer voices. And then I found out if you complete the tutorial, which goes on and on and on and on, like I said before, I spent my whole first evening with this game just doing the tutorial. And I know it's optional, I could have played the game and done other stuff, but I wanted to go through the tutorial and learn all the new mechanics. And like I was aware of most of the mechanics from the beta and stuff like that, but like I learned the specifics of things, and it really goes into detail, like and then it goes into like more advanced stuff near the end, and it just went on forever. But when you complete all the tutorial, you unlock Shao Kahn as the announcer, which is pretty cool. However, pretty much everyone who's going to be playing this game will have Shao Kahn as the announcer. But you know who else you can have? If you have the mobile game, which not everyone who plays the game does. Eat Your Taters is here! Sorry, I saw that name and I had to mention it because that's a good name. If you link the mobile game with your phone, with the console version, you get
Fight.
Chronica doing the voice. And I just before I started the stream, I put her voice on. So she's the announcer for the fights for the time being. So subtitles are on. Excellent. The voice is like, God damn it, Panda! He's watching it before me. I watched it as well. I saw it today. And so on. Misfit's like, the mighty Kaiser has marked you for death. That game was so good. Like, the way you could... I mean, it was obviously like, you know, it was worryingly buggy and all of this shit, but it was great. In terms of, like, all the different, what's the story settings? What's this? Okay, there we go. In terms of all the different choices you could make, and the fact that they did actually make differences, like all the different ways you could deal with Caesar once you like get to his camp and shit. It's so good. Right. No, don't tell me to please wait. I'ma skip this. I'ma skip it. Calm down, I only pressed it once. It's like, no, you pressed it twice. Skip, because there we go. Here we go.
Fight.
God says, yeah, hang on, I need to do something about that. He says, I need ASMR Panda announcer. Yes, that sounds awesome. Right, okay. But, sorry boys, I just got to do this. Let me open up this ass. Come on, open Google Chrome. Yes. Go to my channel? I know, I can't remember exactly where it is, but there's a page where I can see all the blocked accounts. It's somewhere. I'll find it because I wanna unban DJ Geek's proper main channel because I don't want to keep calling him God. I want to call him DJ Geek. Okay. Oh, look at that. My channel's got a total of 1.1 million views. Nice. Home? No, it's not on my channel. It's in some sort of options somewhere. Show more? No, that's playlists. How many fucking playlists do I need? Jesus. Then again, you know, my channel has been up for 10 years. No big deal. Okay. Studio. Maybe it's in the studio. In fact, I'm almost certain it is in the studio. The studio beta. Okay. Analytics, components, transcriptions, copyright monetization, other features. Playlist, live events, live stream now, transaction status and features. Status and features, maybe? This is probably something I should do not on stream, but I don't want to forget. You see, I don't want to forget. No, it's not there. Okay. And I probably will forget, because I have a bad memory like that. So, it's not copyright, it's not other features. Settings, it's probably in settings. Other settings. Advanced channel settings? Wait, hang on. Okay, channel. Basic advanced branding. Okay, select country. Never! Community, this is where it probably is. Look at, okay, moderators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 moderators. I think that's enough. Okay, hidden users. Here we go. We are here. Thanos is hidden, apparently. But it's not Thanos has a Yeezy chin. So it's a fake Thanos. Look at all these fucking arseholes that all got banned. Look at them. Look at them. Look at that guy called Who is the Real DJ Geek? What an arsehole. Look how many fake DJ Geek accounts there are. Okay, here we go. Here's the real one. So if I remove that, that should unban you. Okay, and then save. Okay. Now, according to my research, I have now unhidden DJ Geek / hater Samir or whatever it is. I've unhidden that from my channel. So, DJ Geek. Hey look, Blue Phoenix is here. DJ Geek, you should now be able to log into your main account and come back, baby. Everyone welcome him back with open arms, and we'll all be friends. Okay, beautiful. Willtrap says, I might call my Sub-Zero loadout Alex Harp. That would be weird, but awesome. God says, DJ Geek says, I changed to MK Geek. That would be okay. We're all used to calling you DJ Geek now. But whatever. Call yourself what you want. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my Sub-Zero's variation, I called it... It's so dumb, but it's pretty cool. Because his name's Kuai Liang. And I was going to go with an ice pun, but I thought, like, ice puns are so old and tired and unoriginal, you know? So I was like, what's his name? Kuai Liang. There's a pun in there somewhere. So I called it Not Quite Sure, as in not Kuai, not Quai, apostrophe T, sure. Not quite sure. Pretty cool. Right, so I've only used Sub-Zero. I know nothing for any other character in this game. So you are going to see the world's most amateurish gameplay. Maybe not the world's most amateurish gameplay, because I still know the mechanics of the game. He says, getting his ass whooped. Bosh, 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 bosh. Mark's just subscribed and became a fellow friend. Or not just a fellow friend, the newest fellow friend. Welcome aboard, Marks. Wait, it should update. It should update your name at the bottom of the screen, my friend. Oh look, she's got a green shoulder charge. There we go. Look, it doesn't even do much damage. Sonya's kick. Right, okay. Combo attacks. Right, triangle, square, square, triangle. Let's try that. Okay. Hey Sonya, get fucked. Ah. Whoops. She blocked it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bosh, 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 bosh. There we go. I love how slow those bullets travel. It's awesome. Actually says, my noob is called What a Noob. Nice. That's a savage combo, alright. Don't flawless block me. I've noticed the computer in this game flawless blocks way too much. And that's just on medium difficulty. Bosh. That was pretty savage. It's going to be good once I get used to the basic strings that characters have and like to use. I'll start being able to, like, use... Try, at least try to attempt fatal blocks. Fatal blocks? You know what I mean. Flawless blocks. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Yes, a perfect fight.
Commander Cage, reporting for duty.
Melted says, my noob is called nothing because I don't have MK11 yet. That's not good.
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, it says fatal, do fatal. I can't because it's a story. I'll tell you what I did do, though. Can't pause it.
Come on, Dad. You really have to go?
What I did do was, when you look in the fatality screen, it shows you the first fatality. It doesn't tell you how to do the second one. And I was like, oh, I see. You have to, like, unlock it in the crypt or something. That's so bullshit. But then I thought, wait, you had to in the previous game as well. But you didn't have to. All you needed to do was know the input. So I Googled it. I was like, Sub-Zero fatality input. And I Googled it. And yeah, you can just do it. You don't need to unlock it. So yeah, I was like, sweet! Now I can do 2 Sub-Zero. I don't know why I'm doing tubular. You can do 2 I can do 2 Sub-Zero fatalities and 2 brutalities, but I only really ever use 1. Because everyone has the brutality where you do an uppercut and it knocks their head off and the spine comes out. But it says you can only do that. The criteria to enable that is you have to not block any attacks during the final round. And Panda did that brutality on me in one of our fights in the beta. And I'm pretty sure he must have blocked during that round, but that was the beta, so who knows. Let's get back on with this shit. Hang on, Donataro's here. How goes it, my friend? How goes it? Beautiful. Thought it says Eddie, Panda, Adrian, and Handyman are the OG mods. Not really. Eddie's pretty new. Oh, look, and there he is. How's it going, Eddie? Yeah, Eddie's like a fairly new dude. He's not one of the OG mods. Adrian is, Panda is, and yeah, Handyvan or Joe is. Ben Davis was as well. Ben Davis is the reason why you guys are called fellow. Well, we're all fellow friends, basically, aren't we? Beautiful. Right. Story.
Well, you've got your duty, Commander, and I got mine.
Starring in yet another Ninja Mime sequel isn't what I'd call duty.
I need
Yay,
to
Ninja
provide
Mime.
for you in the manner to which you've become accustomed.
Oh, they're a happy
Jeez,
couple
guys,
now.
I'm right here.
Gross, am I right, guys? Well, at least they're happy and they're not at each other's
General
throats.
Blade, Cassandra Cage,
What is it, Raiden?
the Netherrealm.
He didn't address Johnny. How rude. Johnny's like, I'm right here, guys.
Should open a dialogue. Maybe there's an explanation. Liu Kang and Katana were friends once.
They are irreparably polluted by Shinnok's evil. They are no longer the champions we once knew. We
Irreparably.
must strike them preemptively.
But Jax, Sub-Zero, and
About time we
Scorpion
brought
all
the
got
fight to them.
brought back.
What's the target?
Buried deep beneath Liu Kang and Katana's castle is the Cathedral of Shinnok, the seat of their power. Destroy it, and their undead army will fall, removing its threat to Earthrealm.
Aren't your powers weaker in the Netherrealm?
Yes, but I will have sufficient strength to occupy the undead army.
That'll buy us enough time to infiltrate the cathedral. Destroy it from the inside.
We get pinned down in there, there's no way out.
To ensure Earthrealm's survival, we must all be willing to sacrifice.
Right, based on what I've seen from the trailers, all that bit, they're going to go in there and they're going to blow it up with explosives, and it's going to be all those scenes where, like, you know, Jackie and Cassie are walking along and they look up and there's like hordes of Tarkatans or whatever running, not Tarkatans, Oni, running above them. All of that scene, that's all going to be there. They're going to destroy the tower, and then Kronika's going to turn up and go, rebuild! Hey, Liu Kang, Katana, I just rebuilt it. That's the kind of power I wield. I'm a bad guy. Join me, and then I'll get some more bad guys. That's what I think's going to happen.
You know, it's been 2 years too much of your grim and gritty makeover droning on about sacrifice. You don't have a family to lose.
So I like that. So it's been 2 years since the end of the previous game. I didn't know it had been that long. I thought it was just like pretty much straight after, but no, 2 years. Okay.
I know loss, Johnny Cage.
Archie says, "Nobis mother so proud." I noticed in the finished game, his voice doesn't really sound so like gravelly. It's more sort of ghostly and ethereal. It's more like this. Hello, brother. I am that guy. You know that guy? Anyway.
Raiden's right, Johnny. We're not ready for another war.
Shut up.
We've got to take out Netherrealm's army now, before Liu Kang can bring it here.
Raiden's like, let's do this. I love having enough Raiden. It's so awesome. Red lightning for the win, am I right? I'm playing the story to Mortal Kombat 11. How cool is that? Yeah, I'd say that's a horde. I would imagine quite a few scenes from this chapter showed up in the story trailer, like when they're all kicking ass. Maybe even Scorpion will show up, but I think that might be later.
We're in position. Hope Raiden's planned one hell of a diversion.
Yes, look, he's like diversion tactics. Oh, he's using the amulet.
Draw or feel the wrath of Earthrealm's protector.
Look how badass he is, look. Surrounded by all those minions, and he's like, whatever. Let's fucking go! He's Thanosing them. He's basically just clicking them one at a time. He's like, you're dead, you're dead. They're like, what the hell? They're like, oh man, Raiden's here. Looks like he's had enough. I don't care much for that katana costume, but it doesn't matter because I don't use it. You gotta give it another run. They make such awesome story modes. Like, the best story modes in fighting games, just hands down. Because this is all awesome. Like, straight up, it's basically a film. Like, someone said to Ed Boon, they said, when are you going to make another Mortal Kombat film? And he said, we make one every time we make a new Mortal Kombat game. It's the story. You know, it's basically a film. Punctuated with a bit of fighting. Noob Cybot says, hello, Harperlarp. Hello, Noob Cybot. How are you? Huh. There's been like there's some interactions between Noob Saibot and Sub-Zero, I'll tell you that much. I did the arcade tower with Sub-Zero, so I've seen his ending. And his ending, it's I don't think it's quite as cool as the ending for his ending in Mortal Kombat X, because in Mortal Kombat X, in his ending, he basically gets ice dragons for the Lin Kuei to ride on, and they become Earthrealm's new protector, and that's pretty awesome. But his ending, I'm not going to tell you what it is. His ending in MK11 is like pretty fucking sweet. Look at that crazy thing. It's completely blind because look how visible they are. Also, does anyone else find it weird how Sonya looks about the same age as Cassie? It's like she looks pretty young.
Should Raiden get this far, eliminate him.
I like this. They're like, hey Cabal, where were you in Mortal Kombat X? He's like, I don't know. Help me.
That burn victim's Cabal? Wasn't he Kano's goon back in the day?
Don't let the scars fool you. He's fast. Take out him and Jade. I'll go downstairs and set the C4.
Roger that.
Cool, so I get to fight Cabal with Jade. Oh, do I get to use that assault rifle? No. Caps, look. That guy's dead. He's like fatality. Part of me kind of wants to learn Jade, because I like her staff moves and shit. But part of me knows I probably don't want it. Really. If I really think about it. All I've played as is Sub-Zero. Stefan was like, how's Noob Saibot? And I was like, I haven't played it yet. I've just been learning Sub-Zero to begin with. It's gonna be cool when I pick up Baraka again. Because I'm gonna be like, hey, I know Baraka.
You're a dead ringer for your mother.
I'll kick your ass on her behalf, Cabal.
Fight.
But the weird thing is, the custom variation I used of Baraka in the beta is not available in ranked. So it's not one of the tournament-friendly variations. Also, I do love the facial animations, the facial expressions on the characters in this game. It's so awesome. No, I was gonna shoot you. Like, fuck off. Like this. Oh, I can't amplify that move. Then I tried. Ah. I should probably actually pause it and look at some stuff and things. Yeah, like Misfits like rip and tear. Yeah, R.I.P. rip and tear. Exactly, my friend. R.I.P. rip and tear. I mean, I can still use it in like fighting against a computer and using it in casual matches and whatever. But if I want to do ranked, I won't be able to use it because limitations. Because that's fun. Archie says all of me has played Jade a lot. Nice. Scrublord says I like hamsters. Nice. Is DJ Geek back here then? God is like... Why is he still God? Why is he not DJ Geek? That's weird. Weird. Anyway. Nerd says, do you still dislike Cassie? Yeah, but like, you know... I sat there and did like some official evaluation. Like I listed all the base roster for MKX and I listed all the base roster for MK11. And I was like... judging it by how much I like each character. And I was like, on the whole, they're about the same, to be honest. So, like, yeah, you know, I would rather they didn't have Sonya and Cassie at the same time, but, you know, whatever. It's a pretty good roster. I can't complain, can I? Sub-Zero, Shao Kahn, and Noob Saibot are all in it. So, let's have a look at some stuff. Forward triangle, L1. Okay. Or back triangle, circle X. Bosh, bosh, bosh. So there's that. Was it forward triangle, L1? Okay. Hey, fuck off. Back triangle, circle X. Square triangle. No, triangle square, down triangle. No, that's not right. Hey! Ooh. That's what I wanted. Bosh, bosh, bosh. What am I doing? Bosh, 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 bosh. Yeah, just shoot. Gonna amplify the pistols. That's one thing that's great about this game. Because you don't have to, like, do stuff to build your meter back. It just comes back over time. You can be a lot more liberal with meter burning things. Or amplifying it, as they call it. Which is great. It doesn't feel quite as restricted. Plus, because they turned... because... There we go. Because they turned X-rays into fatal blows, you don't have to worry about, oh man, you know, if I break this combo, I won't be able to do my X-ray or whatever. They got rid of that, which is awesome. Are you gonna do your fatal blow? That was a short, that was a close range. There we go. He blocked them all. How about this? I didn't mean to do that, but good enough.
You lose as fast as you run.
Oh, actually says his main account, which was DJ Geek, is now MK Geek. Cool. So why is he still commenting? Hang on. Why is he still commenting as God? Harp, the account you're going to deban is MK. Oh, right, I'm with you.
The support columns are further apart than expected.
You need help?
Negative. Just one.
Right, I'm with you. I'm with you now. I am with you. Hey, look, Joe's here. Nice. When people were talking about him being an OG mod. Noob Saibot says, how is it a flawless block if the attack still does damage? Well, it does... Well, I mean... I don't know if flawless blocks do chip damage. Like, because if you block an attack, it does chip damage still. And I don't know if doing a fatal block... I don't know if doing a flawless block removes chip damage. I don't think it does. However, if you do a flawless block, you can then press up 2 or up 3 to, like, counter it and get, like, a combo and stuff. And you can recover from a flawless block faster than you can recover from a regular block, so it is worth doing. And I think they said if you this was in the advanced training, they were like, if you do a flawless block, I think it gives following blocks for a short time. Yeah, I think flawless blocks do negate chip damage, and then they negate chip damage for like a few seconds after that. I think I can't remember. But I think if you go down to critical health... Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I remember now. If you go down to critical health, which is like, you know, one tiny little hit will stop you, and you just do a regular block, it won't do chip damage, but it will remove one of your defensive bars. And I don't mean use up a block of your defensive bar. I mean it will remove one of your defensive bars, so you've only got one left. Not that it makes much of a big deal, because you've got a tiny bit of health left anyway. And then if you block a second one with critical damage, it will remove the second block of your defensive gauge. And then if you go to block a third one, it'll take chip damage and kill you. That's a mechanic that I didn't know about in the beta, but they teach you in the tutorial and stuff and things. Hey, look, Will Trap's off. He's off for the night because he's got school tomorrow. Well, thank you for showing up, and I'll see you later, friend. Oh, yeah. Right, so, right, I need to, at least I know where to go now. I'm going to unban MK Geek, not DJ Geek, because that would be silly. Studio, that's where I go. Okay. Load faster. Okay, so, settings, is it? Yes, settings. Community. Here we go. So, hidden users. There's one called MK Geek, apparently. Where is it? Oh, look, there's one there called I Gonna Create 1 Million Account If You Want Harp. Yeah, that was back when DJ Geek was being an arsehole. Just for a second then, I was like, why the fuck is Adrian banned? And then I remembered, no, that's another one of the fucking things DJ Geek did when he was being an arsehole. He made one called Adrian. MK Geek. Here we go. Bosh. I have unhidden yo ass. Sweet. Sweet that. Right. Okay. So. What's going on? Voltage says, dude, I don't have gold. Can't be bothered to pay a yearly fee. You've got Xbox, but you don't have gold. Do you also have PlayStation? Can you not play online then? What the hell? You can't have a Mortal Kombat game and not play online. That'd be insane. Although this is the best game, the best... No, because I think this game I don't know if it needs to be constantly connected, but it seems to be, because every time you do pretty much anything, like the tutorial or the Living Towers or whatever, it needs to access the servers. Anyway, story.
Watch our back.
10 more minutes. We need it to be taillights in 5.
Shut up, Jackie.
Well, we're in the shit now. We have extra C4, yeah?
Yeah, why?
Let's buy ourselves time.
She's like, I'm going to modify the plan. Let's do this. Gratuitous ass shot. Meanwhile, back in Badass Land, I'll tell you what, it's a good job they're only attacking him like a couple at a time. If they swarmed him, there might be trouble. Most of them are just stood there going, yeah, you do it. And they're just stood there doing it.
Empress, Earthrealmers have captured the Bone Temple. But Raiden is...
Fools!
He's the diversion.
Liu Kang's new voice is weird. But I'm loving this so far. Like, I like the way we're seeing more of Revenant, Liu Kang and Katana ruling the Netherrealm, and they've got Revenants as the slaves, I guess? Yeah, we get it. There's a lot of them. Man, I hope you don't have to reload.
What's going on up there?
Watching your back, General.
Get fucked. Yay, full auto Jackie, everyone's favourite. Hey look, Portal Kombat's off. See you later, Portal Kombat. It's Liu Kang, baby. Look, just casually dodged it. The Katana's like, stop crawling backwards.
Empress of the Dead.
I've not forgotten our last encounter in the Sky Temple.
How are your scars healing?
Okay, I kind of like that outfit now, just because she pulled the skull mask down and she's like, you know, Shao Kahn's adopted daughter. And I don't know what you just did. She did some sort of double amplified. No, she didn't. It looked like she did, but she didn't actually use any meter. I'm even more confused than I was before I started talking about it. Hey look, Melina. Oh man, I can't believe Melina's not in this game. That is crazy, mate. Crazy, I say. Oh, so is it this? Yeah, that was it. So if I go hup, 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 there we go, cat. Hello, Psychos is here. He says the story is 10 out of 10. You won't be disappointed. Nice. Bosh, bosh. No. This. Yeah, this, and then followed by that. There we go. And then uppercut. I keep trying to do 2 uppercuts, even though I know you can't. It's from when me and Panda were doing Test Your Luck. And we had juggle combat as a modifier. And you could just do uppercuts for days. Get fucked, Katana. Flawless. That's so cool. She's just like right behind him. Dead. You're not as good as Jax. That's why you got capped. Uh-oh. Oh, he can do that now. That's a new technique.
General? General!
She's trapped, Cassandra Cage.
It's so jarring that he's
Chosen
got a
one
new
has
voice.
fallen. Raiden's right. Whatever Shinnok did to you, you're a lost cause.
It's so weird that they changed some of the voices, but didn't change others. I mean, Scorpion's voice is different, but it's not like massively different. So it's like it's okay. Liu Kang's voice is so different. It's weird. It's just going to take some getting used to. I got an idea. Bosh? No. I got an idea, I said. Bosh, bosh. Bish, bash, bosh. Bish, bash, bish, bosh. What a waste of 2 bars of defensive meter. I haven't seen Liu Kang's Fatal Blow, actually. Classic fatality from Liu Kang. Oh, they keep dodging it. Get off me, you son of a bitch. I like that Fatal Blow, though, with the old dragon that comes up and bites him, because he did that. That was in Mortal Kombat 2, and maybe 3, and definitely 4. It would bite them and then chuck them around and stuff. That was one of the best fatalities in there. Not really saying much, because it wasn't a very good game, but it was one that sticks in my mind. Yeah, eat shit. Bosh! No, that's not right. I wanted to do this. He's cancelling, he's just wasting his meal. What's he doing? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I said bomb. There we go. Haha.
Fuck you.
That's pretty cool. She just straight up goes fuck you. I think she's the only one that said fuck in Mortal Kombat X as well. She was like, fuck me.
I'm here, Cass.
Hang tight, we'll get you guys out.
They're gone. Cass.
Archie says Jackie is badass in this game. There, I said it. Yeah, she is.
I'm not gonna make it.
She's kind of badass in this game.
What? I'm not leaving you behind!
Get your team home.
That's an order. Your duty. Mine's to finish the mission.
Someone did tell me a while ago that Sonya dies in the story.
I love you, Cass.
I didn't think it was going to be this early.
Give your
Not at
dad a
all.
kiss for me.
And they fucking they made Sonya and John. I like Sonya in this one.
Mom? Mom!
Because in Mortal Kombat X she was just a grumpy bitch, and in this game she's not.
She started the
Time to kill her.
sequence.
That's terrible.
Override it, Jackie! There is no override.
Oh no, I just remembered they'll bring back young Sonya, won't they?
Our orders are to leave.
I mean, I did say a while ago, I said I hope Sonya dies in the story. Of course, they do have young Sonya as well, so... The reason I wanted Sonya to die in the story was because she's a grumpy bitch, and I didn't want her to be in the next game. But if they bring back young Sonya, and she's not a grumpy bitch, then I kind of don't want to see her go. But also, at the same time, I don't want to see Cassie and Sonya both come back in the next game. So, there we go. Sinful Things Gaming says, hey, oh no, my mod went away. That's pretty cool. He's like, let's get out of here. Teleport. So Sinful... Why does Greedo keep retracting his messages? So Sinful Things Gaming is unknown. Odd. How many accounts do you guys have, man? Weird. Sinful Things Gaming says, I'm changing my name in like days. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. No, it says, well, wow, Sonya died. They actually killed her. Yeah, but don't forget, they'll bring back young Sonya.
Died a warrior's death. May we all be so fortunate.
Who's even...
Not just say that.
Who's even more like young Cassie... Young Sonya, who's even more like Cassie than old Sonya is. It's not good, Johnny. Oh, we're supposed to be sad. Oh man, if only they didn't make her completely unlikable in the previous game. Shame. It is actually a bit of a shame. Gogeta says, how is Endgame? Very good. I will say no more. Oh, so sad. Back to characters we care about. I mean, look.
Without the cathedral's power, we stand alone.
Whatever.
We are vulnerable.
Oh, if only Chronica would come back and like... rewind time. It's rewind time!
Who are you? One of Raiden's elder gods here to taunt us?
Shut up, Katana.
I am much more.
Yeah, according to Ed Boon, she's higher than an elder. I like this. Look, she's like, behold, and it's like, couldn't an elder god do that though? But then again, gods in this game are like just regular humans, aren't they?
What power is this?
I just remembered. It's Superman's wall building power. Do you remember in Superman 3? I think the one where he fights himself, bad Superman. I think that's the one. They just made up powers for him. He goes to the Great Wall of China, which was destroyed by bad Superman, and he just looks at it. I'm not kidding. Google this. Superman looks at the Great Wall of China, and it rebuilds itself because they said, let's give him wall building vision. That's what she's got. Except she doesn't even have to look because she's cool. She's like, I don't even have to look. Look.
I am Chronica,
Keeper of Time. I'll tell you what, I'm looking at this in 720p and it doesn't really look much worse than in 1080p, to be honest. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, Greedo, his wall-building laser eyes, exactly.
The sands of time.
Hang on. I'm Baby Marco and I got wheels for hands. Now, if that's not an original name, I don't know what is. That's a name that I'll remember. I'm Baby Marco and I got wheels for hands. I don't know who Baby Marco is. Why does he have wheels for hands? Anyway, they say hi and I say hi to you too. And so on and so forth. Noob Cybot says, I'm back, boys. Didn't know you'd gone anywhere. Misfit says, Superman built the Great Wall of China with his eyes. No, he rebuilt the Great Wall of China after he kind of destroyed some of it. Gary says, at least it caused pain to Cassie Cumstain. It's a bit harsh. I mean, look, I've said some things, but I didn't say anything like... Whatever. I didn't call it cum stain. But whatever. Sinful Things Gaming says, okay, I don't get my mod. Sure, I'll be a normal. Yes, I think it will be a normal, because I counted my mods earlier, and there's like fucking 14 of them. So I think I've got enough mods.
Guide the destiny of the realms and every soul therein.
What are your thoughts on Brie Larson, Harp? Endgame is the only thing I've seen her in. I didn't see Captain Marvel. I thought she was pretty cool in Endgame. I'm not going to give anything away, but I thought she was pretty cool. Don't really have much of an opinion on Brie Larson, to be honest.
I've carefully crafted them to keep the realms in balance.
Well, you've done a shit job, just like
perfection has been irreversibly tainted by Raiden's actions.
every god in Mortal Kombat.
The two of you have felt that pain most acutely.
What can be done?
Remember when people said Katana was fat?
Past is the past, is it not?
It need not be.
Liu Kang's new voice is so
I
weird.
intend to wind time back to its beginning and restart history.
We already had a
But
reboot
even
in
with
MK9.
my vast power, I cannot create this new era alone.
Of course you can't, because you're a god in Mortal Kombat, which means you're virtually powerless.
Be different.
In many ways. But most importantly, there will be no Raiden.
So a win-win then. I mean, look, I like Raiden.
How do we begin?
But he blundered big in MK9. We all know when he goes, he must win. He should have just said Shao Kahn must win, but obviously then you wouldn't have a story, so whatever. Hey, look, Collector. Why is he seemingly being tortured in front of Shao Kahn? What's happening? I mean, Koth Kahn, that's why, because it's not Shao Kahn. Koth Kahn, look how cool he is.
For years, you escaped my justice.
Right, I just want to point out, this is so cool. In Mortal Kombat 3? In MKX, even my timelines are getting messed up. In MKX, you had Koth Kahn with his blue skin, blue-green, and then you had Koth Kahn in his awful costume. Pardon me. And I never knew if he was wearing war paint or if it was just the color of his skin. In this game, they made it clear. It's war paint, and I think that's cool. Also, they made him a beefcake in this game.
Sucked dry the bounty of Outworld's people. Today, your debt is paid.
I like Koth Kahn.
Kill me, Kotal, and you lose.
Kill me.
You mistake me for Shao Kahn.
That's what he said. I fought against him. What was it? When I was Sub-Zero earlier, and Koth Kahn said something, and then Sub-Zero was like, you know, ruling by fear is no way to rule. And then he goes, you mistake me for Shao Kahn. So it was like, is that his catchphrase?
I do not inflict bandits upon the poor.
Shao Kahn approved. His word was law.
Fuck Shao Kahn. Ooh, ceremonial badass sword.
Your master is dead. So is his law. Never again will Outworld suffer from his corruption.
You're gonna eat those words. Because we all know he comes back. Why is it... Why was the sword making noises? And she's like, what the hell? Chronica has arrived. Oh no, not yet. Mate, I'm looking forward to the Koth Kahn versus Shao Kahn battle. It's gonna be cool. I think that's why they beefed up Kotal. They made Kotal like much more muscular and stuff, because they're like, he's a Khan, you know, he should be a bit more imposing. Right now, Raiden's going, what the hell? I mean, I guess they all are, to be fair. Echoes from the past. Yeah, carry on with that in a minute. Archie says, Koth Kahn is going to be my 6th main. Does the term pocket character not mean anything to you guys? I'm Unstoppable is here. He says, the real shit starts here. Nice. Bane Fiend 62 says, yum. Fair enough. Gogeta says, is Kotal good or neutral? And the voter says neutral. He is pretty neutral. What I like about Kotal Kahn, I mean, I like Shao Kahn. Don't get me wrong. Love me some Shao Kahn. But I like Koto Kahn because he's pragmatic and he seems to actually give a fuck about the rule of law and the people of Outworld. Shao Kahn's just like, I rule these peons. And Koto Kahn is like, these are my subjects. I must serve them well. You know, Koto Kahn seems like a cool guy who does what, like, I mean, in the story to Mortal Kombat X, yeah, you know, he turns against the Earthrealmers, but in his defense, he's doing what's best for Outworld. So, you know, it's not that he's evil or anything, or that he's bad. He's just like, look, I've got to do what's best for my people. And that means fucking up Earthrealm, because I am working under some sort of misapprehension. Noob Cybot says, Predator reference. Come on, kill... you don't have to say it's a Predator reference. If you just say, come on, kill me, I'm here, come on, do it. Do it now, I'm here, kill me. You don't have to preface that by saying it's a Predator reference. Trust me. Gogeta says, are you going to take a look at the crypt at some point? I've already been to the crypt. It's alright, I guess. It would be better if it wasn't randomly generated. So all of the chests, like in the old crypts, I said this at the beginning, all the old crypts, they would have coordinates or whatever, or in Conquest mode, they would have coordinates. So if you found a chest and it had like a particular skin in it, you could tell your friend, hey, go to these coordinates, find this chest, and you'll find that skin. On this game, all of the loot chest rewards are randomized. So why have they given you coordinates? You could say, hey, go to this chest and get something different to what I got. Also, I found a little thing on there. There was like Chronica's Vault, it said, and you can pay some coins to relock chests that you've opened, and then they'll have different things in them. It's like, wait, so I pay I pay coins to open the chest, and now I can pay coins to reset some chests, and then pay coins to open them again? What is this garbage? This is what I'm thinking about this game, right? It's kind of like Destiny and GTA Online. It's kind of like Destiny in so much as the combat, the actual on-the-ground fighting people combat is fucking incredible. But everything around it is garbage. That's what Destiny's like, and that's kind of like what this feels like. How do you unlock gear? Play single player, fight the computer. I'm sure you can maybe unlock little bits here and there by doing online ranked, but the bulk, they've put a lot of time and effort into this Towers of Time mode. It's clearly the main offline mode of the game. It's not even offline, because most of the Towers of Time need info from the servers. So it's not even offline, it's just single player. And it's like, yay, fighting single player. And a lot of the fights have modifiers, like missiles that come in or heads that fall on you, like in the previous game. But it's just like, those fights are tedious because they're... Well, for me, they're not fun because they're against the computer, but they are made annoying by these modifiers that never affect the computer. They only affect you. And it just seems like it's designed to like try and get you... Like, you have to get all... Like, some fights are going to be really hard, but you can use all sorts of consumables. Like, there's a consumable... So, like, when you're in the fight, you can just flick the right stick, and they'll use a consumable which will give you... Like, it'll replenish some of your health. Or it'll bring a character in to do a move and assist you. Or it will give you armor briefly, or it will negate an enemy's armor. Like, all these different consumables that you obviously have to unlock and grind, and it's just like, oh my god. I just want to go, where's the costume I want? There it is, I've got it, now I'm fighting online. Like you could in MKX. The combat in this is better than the combat in MKX. But so far, the overall experience of just the way you unlock stuff, and just fighting, and just the way you unlock stuff, basically, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. It's just way better on MKX. Way better. I'm Baby Marco, and I got Will's for hand says, I want a female reptile. Okay, fair enough. Gogeta says, I want that Combat 1-pack reveal soon. I'm okay without it. Like, if I really... Yeah, like Voltage says, there's leaks. If I really wanted to know the contents, I would be like, you know, let's go see it. But... I mean, the game just fucking came out. I don't care about DLC just yet. And frankly, it's kind of sick that they are already selling a combat pack. They're not telling you what's in it. They're just like, pay £33 and get the DLC when it comes out. Which is what Fallout 4 did as well. But it's like, should you be selling something when you're not even telling people what is fucking in it? Like, is that not illegal? Whatever. Ugh, gross. And the game is just riddled with that sort of gross stuff. Like, there's time crystals that you can unlock by playing the game, But I've been playing it for like 3 evenings, and I've got like 300 time crystals. And to buy one skin is 500 time crystals. And the time crystals are like £1 for 100. So if you want to buy 500, which is one skin, that's £5. Fuck you. A skin shouldn't be £5. A character should be £5. And it is. You can buy Frost. I'm not going to, because once you finish the story, I'll unlock Frost. But if you don't want to do that, you can just buy her for £5. So they know characters are £5, and yet they're selling skins for the time crystal equivalent of £5. Get fucked. I will never buy time crystals on this game, because this isn't a mobile game. Get that garbage out of it. There we go. And this randomly generated loot bullshit is designed to encourage you to buy time crystals to go to the shop and buy the costume you want. But you can't just buy the costume you want, because it's like Fortnite. Stuff appears in a store for a day, and then it's gone, and then it'll be new stuff the next day. So you're like, oh, that item's in the store. I better go buy some time crystals, because who knows when I'm going to be lucky enough for the game to randomly award me the one item I want. Admittedly, I was really lucky earlier. I was just in the crypt, and I opened a chest. Like, I opened a bunch of chests, and one of them had that awesome skin for Sub-Zero that I wanted. So I was like, how lucky am I? I got the skin I wanted from these randomly generated chests. But there's loads of people that didn't. Like Panda, he still doesn't have the Jack skin that he wants. But fuck Panda, because he bought time crystals. Panda's like, Panda was like, I'm part of the problem. And I was like, yes. Yes, you are. Every time you buy time crystals, you're telling NetherRealm, this is good, put this in more games. So there's that. Right. Story, shall we? Rant over. Like, it's a great game, but there's some garbage in it. There really is. It's young Johnny Cage and young Jackson. So on. Hey, look, young Sonya. The old version of you just died. Spoilers.
By the Elder Gods.
Where's he going? Wait. I said wait. So at the end of Mortal Kombat X, they were like, yo, had enough Raidens here. And I was like, yes. And now in this game, they're like, he's got one scene where he's fucking badass and then gone. Poofed out of existence. And then we'll have to spend the rest of the game with not had enough Raiden. Have they really just erased had enough Raiden from the story? So close to the beginning? Had enough Raiden's awesome. You suck. You otherwise awesome story mode. Booyah! I got 6 arms, bitch. Why would they put spikes on the end of the poles? Yes. Soon, oh look, it's got me. Soon we're gonna get that scene where Shao Kahn fights Koth Kahn. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be fun on the bun. What time is it? It's already. It's been over an hour already. It's crazy. Hey, look, Scarlet. Aaron Black's like, I'm back. I didn't die, but I'm back. Baraka's like, I'm definitely back. Kano's like, am I the young Kano or the old Kano? Because I think that's the young Kano because he's wearing his Mortal Kombat 3 outfit. But the old Kano in this game looks way younger than he did in MKX. Here he comes. The Khan is here, baby. Get off my throne! Oh, but look, we also get some good guys. So Liu Kang, Katana, Fatty, and Kung Lao, old round face himself, and not had enough Raiden. No, Jade, get out of the way. Pardon me. And not had enough Raiden? Yes, I haven't yet had enough. Pretty cool. Kotal's like, the hell? What is this sorcery? I like that. Parts of the stadium are like in the past, and parts of it are not.
Raiden? Shao Kahn?
Shao Kahn?
Kotal.
General. Oh, that's pretty cool. He's like, wait a minute, you are just a general. Okay, cool.
Kotal Khan.
Khan, pathetic fool. You pretend to my throne.
It is mine, by right and deed. You were killed long ago, as was your repugnant spawn,
Melina.
We were at the Mortal Kombat tournament. Kung Lao had just defeated Shang Tsung and Quan Chi.
We are decades beyond those events.
For us, they happened only moments ago.
What game are you playing, Raiden? What magic powers this delusion?
If
Look
it
how
is
awesome
a
this all
delusion,
is.
it is one we all share. Is it possible that the past and future are colliding?
Katana.
I suppose.
Scarlet. All Outworld champions long since gone. If you have all returned, has...
I am here, Kotal.
Jade.
Yes! Lovers. God damn, Jade is beautiful in this game. She is the prettiest Mortal Kombat female that's ever been.
I offer it to you, Shao
She
Kahn.
beautiful.
I am no refugee. I am Khan of Outworld. Vacate my throne, or I'll soak these sands with your blood.
Look at this. We're seeing Shao Kahn fight Kotal Khan. Look at it. Still don't know why Shao Kahn's got dragon arms, but okay, maybe they'll explain. Ooh, that was a hell of a kick. Yes! I love that. It's funny. That Wrathhammer doing work. No, Kotal! I heard some people saying that they, like, Panda included, saying that they think Kotal Khan dies in the story. I hope he doesn't, because I like Kotal Khan, but there's some interactions between some characters that may give the impression that he's dead or something, and I hope not, because I like Kotal Khan, as we all know. Okay, let's see what's happening in the chat. Voltage is like, Jade there! Yeah, she's beautiful. She really is. I wonder who the woman is that did the facial captures and stuff. Archie says, Kano likes suck it, Archie, I'm back. Ha! Yeah, he really is. Oh, that's funny. We all know Archie is not a fan of Kano. MK Geek says, who play on Xbox? I don't know why I read that comment, because it wasn't really directed at me. Archie said, Shao Kahn just pushed Jade, let me at him. Yeah, she was like, Kotal, and he was like, get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna have my throne and shit. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Archie says, I can't loose another fucking main. What do you mean? Is Jade one of your mains? I don't know. Who knows? Cyborg Man is in the chat. He says, vacate my throne. Oh, he's just quoting Shao Kahn. I mean, nothing wrong with quoting Shao Kahn, am I right? Noob Cyber says, Harperlarp, are you going to be maining me? Depends. Depends if I enjoy playing as you more than I enjoy playing as Sub-Zero. It's as simple as that. My planned list of characters that, like, my main's going to be Sub-Zero, because it always is, except in MK9, Noob Saibot was my main. And if I'm honest, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Noob Saibot was my main, but not that I ever fought any... I didn't know anyone that liked Mortal Kombat. Like, when I was playing Mortal Kombat Trilogy, it was just on my own against the computer. But I played as Noob Saibot more than I played as anyone else. So there's that. Archie says, yeah, Jade is my 4th main. I'm talking about Kotal, my 6th main. Misfit says, if Archie loves Kano, then I like Harp. How dare you? You vacate my throne, or I'll soak the chat with your blood and whatever. It's not quite as cool as Thanos' line from one of the films, Guardians of the Galaxy, when Ronan's getting all fucking mouthy with Thanos, and Thanos is like, what does he say? He says, betray me again, or something like that. He goes, betray me again, and I will bathe the starways with your blood. And I was like, that's a cool line. And then he sort of floated away in his chair. Goddamn, Thanos is awesome. Okay. Eno at max, exclamation mark, says Noob is strong AF. He is. Gary says, I hate the external features. Crypt, Towers of Time. It's more Injustice than Mortal Kombat. Yeah, exactly. Although, to be fair, the Crypt is more... It's more like... the Crypt has long been part of Mortal Kombat, so that's more Mortal Kombat than anything else. Towers of Time is basically just, what was it called in multiverse battles in Injustice 2. Towers of Time is just multiverse battles in Injustice 2, but they've added, like, consumables and modifiers and things like that. And basically, I'm going to go through my top 10 things I do / don't want to see in Mortal Kombat 11 video. I'm going to go, once I've played this game a bit more, I'm going to go over that video again and see which of the things I wanted to see in and not see in the game came true. And I said at some point in that video, I said, I don't want to see a gear system. And by that, I specifically meant a gear system just like Injustice 2's. And it looks like we got it. But I shouldn't complain, because I got the skin I want. So there's that. Voice says, Harperlarp, scroll up to sinful messages. I will. Rowan Kelly says, just saw Endgame. Right, don't spoil any shit. He says, wow, had me and all my friends destroyed by the end. Greedo says, yeah, please doing spoiled Endgame. Yeah, don't. Yeah, Rowan's like, who do you people think I am? Yeah, I'm saying next to nothing about it. Like, not even. All I'm saying is it's very good. No more. I'm not saying anything else. Because anything else is going to have people thinking, and I don't want that. I just want people to go in and watch it. It's very good. That's what I'm going to say. So there's that. Oh yeah, also, Rowan, you missed something. DJ Geek is back. And he's all good. He's a good guy again. So, but he's called MK Geek now. So if you see MK Geek, that's DJ Geek, but he's a good guy now. He's fine. And also, Sinful Things Gaming is unknown. So there's that. Melthead is off, I guess. He says, I've got to go now. I might be back later, but probably not. Take care, everyone, and have a good night. We'll see you later, Melthead. Take care. Thank you for turning up, and so on. Okay, excellent. Rowan says he cleaned up his act. Nice. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's all good. It's all good. We just got to keep an eye on that misfit guy from now on. No, but in all seriousness, Voltage said scroll up to sinful messages, so I will scroll up. Scrolling. He says, of all you people, I had a good time being a moderator. Okay. He also says, and goodbye. Okay. He also says, yeah? Question mark. Which of his messages am I supposed to be reading? These don't seem to be relevant to anything. Okay, I'm going to scroll down again, because I scrolled up quite a bit. I don't know what you wanted me to see. Sinful Things Gaming says the Cobain drama is over. I don't care if it's over or not, just don't bring it here. Basically what it is. Just don't bring drama to the chat. It's as simple as that. I mean, look, even if the drama with Cobain wasn't over, that's fine. Have drama with him. I don't care. Just don't bring it here. That's all I ask. But it's over, so that's good. But just in case you have any future beefs, you know, just leave it at the door. Just leave drama at the door. We don't need drama. Chonet2 says Johnny Sins kills Thanos and marries Sub-Zero. That doesn't even make sense. Archie says, who even is Cobain? Oh, don't start this shit. He's a YouTuber. His name's, well, I say YouTuber. He's a Mortal Kombat player who happens to sometimes stream Mortal Kombat X, and probably now MK11, and his name is Cobain Nevermind. I fought him a few times. He's got a really good Ermac. I think he beat me more often than I beat him. And for some reason, Unknown had a beef with him, which is fine, but he was bringing the beef into my community, and I didn't want that. So there's that. Okay, diddly-doo. Cyborg Man says, Shaun of the Dead is a funny zombie movie. Yeah, it's pretty good. Shaun of the Dead is very good, don't get me wrong. I found Hot Fuzz to be funnier. And At World's End is also very hilarious. Noob Sowit says, I wouldn't think my brother would get married. Get married to Thanos, no less. Diddle-da. There we go. Right, pretty much caught up. Back to the story.
What do we do?
I have not met Kotal, but he is reputed to be a man
Look at
of
Jade.
honor.
She's so beautiful.
It's true. I know him well.
Then we must navigate this crisis.
She's got an English accent as well. So win-win. Don't do it. Yes, Liu Kang to the rescue, bicycle kick. I don't want Kotal Kahn to die. Boom! He missed. What? I didn't even see whose chapter this was. Is this Kotal Kahn's chapter? Nice. See? All those people that play as Baraka, and they give him the stupid bone blades. It's like, what are you doing? He doesn't have bone blades. It's so dumb. When he does that thing where he like grinds them like this, and you see sparks coming off them. Why would sparks come off bone? It doesn't make any sense. Baraka has always had metal blades. ever since Mortal Kombat 2. And this is, look, proof, canonical in the story. Metal blades. If you give him bone blades, and I'm talking to you, Panda, you're not here, but I'm talking to you. You made a variation called the Bone Zone, and look, I respect it. But giving Baraka bone blades is like playing a Sub-Zero in a not blue costume. You're free to do it, but you're wrong. Dead. Dead.
You were Oztec, destroying your future, crossing Shao Kahn.
It is you with no future, Baraka. Your Takatans are dead.
Impossible.
They allied with Melina against me. Persist, and you will die again.
Fight.
Uppercut. Nice. Okay. Right. Kotan's moves. What have I got? Kotal parry. Spelled strangely, but there we go. Oh, they just wanted to make all of his moves unpronounceable. You came, disc. Takwani Mall. Is that the turning into a jaguar? It is. A mere cub turned a jaguar. Or whatever he said. In Mortal Kombat X. And Tonatu Beam. Down forward circle, apparently. Oh, yes, that one. I like the way Kotal Kahn's like, yeah, I can turn into animals now. It was never mentioned in previous games. But again, the computer does a flawless block. They are savage with their flawless blocks, man. Wait for it. Oh, he blocked it. Hup! Nope. It might help if I even looked at some combos. Okay, forward square, triangle. Good. Like this. Missed him. What if I go bosh, and then I want it to turn into the jaguar? Hey, don't do that. What's he doing? That's dumb. He's like, look, I'll create 4 of these goddamn totems when during a match it takes me ages to make any totems. What was the combo? Forward square, triangle. Forward square, triangle, back forward circle. Hey, stop it! There we go. Nom. Yes. The Chewer has become the Chewie. Ha! Chewie, Star Wars reference. Look at that, burning his ass in the sunlight. That's pretty cool. Have another Jaguar attack. Okay, ready? There we go. He blocked it. Oh, damn. I missed. It's like, I'll have a crazy sun palm. Ooh, got me with the, X-ray. I mean, the thing. Bosh. Oh, you want a piece, do you? Maybe you shouldn't have fucked with a Khan, mate. Straight through. Ooh. I don't think that's. I don't think that's a great fatal blow, but it does side switch, which is kind of cool. Get fucked. Booyah. Protect Jade. What the hell? Oh, Scarlet. Gross, man. What if that animal had AIDS? I didn't realize this pit was like so many floors below the upper level.
The orphan turned assassin.
Better to thrive in Shao Kahn's court than starve in the streets. You, Oztec, may practice blood magic, Kotal, but I am the master.
Fight.
I was going to say, sure you are, but I mean, as far as I know, she is. Nope. What time are we looking at? Bosh, oh no. Hup. There we go. Right. When this chapter ends, I will call it on the stream. Doing 2 chapters is okay. Cyborgman says Baraka's bones are metal, maybe? No. Because when he does that spine burst, I mean, you can see the spikes on his shoulder. Like, they are bone. They're not metal. I think he just simply has metal wrist blades. It's as simple as that. There we go. Yes. Gary says, Sinful, oh, woe was you. What is this? Sinful says, it was so fun being a mod. Was it really that fun, though? Really? Think about it. Alex Mock is here again. Says, Kotal is defo faster here than in MKX. Yes. Well, I don't know. Because the game in general was faster in MKX. Cyborg Man says, I was so slow in MKX, which is why I hated playing him on story mode. Vote says, Baraka snaps his blade and punches him. Yeah, that's so awesome. He's just like, blade through the chest, break it off, and then I'll just grow another one. I've got like a never-ending series of blades going up his arm or something. Sinful Things Gaming says, numbers, calling 911 on Harperlarp, lives in the UK and streams MK11. What? Exclamation mark, question mark, 19292, calling 911 on Harperlarp, who lives in the UK and streams MK11. If I'm in the UK, why would you call 911? Weird. Noob Cyber says, I have to go now, but I will call from the other side. I appreciate that reference. Take it easy, son.
I mean, take it easy.
Voltage says, isn't that fun, Harps? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alex Mock says, although I still prefer her skin with the OG ponytail. Who are you on about? Oh, Scarlet. Yeah, she looks better with a ponytail. Most women do. Long hair is better, in my opinion. What the hell? Some sort of crazy giant turtle thing? You just threw it in the... Look at that guy. He's like, oh well, done my job for the day. Threw in that turtle. Look at that turtle. Man, that is just gonna get capped. He's turtling. Yes, I know turtles are in the sea. That's a tortoise. But it's an outworld tortoise. Maybe it's called a turtle. Turtle can't. There we go. Turn into a jaguar. Oh man, this is why I generally only do story mode once, because it's a lot of fighting as characters I don't know and don't plan on learning, so the fights aren't usually that great. It's really just the story and playing, and the unlocks that you get along the way. I'm looking forward to Sub-Zero's chapter though, because I know Sub-Zero. I assume there's a Sub-Zero chapter, there must be Sub-Zero. Can I do... No, they wouldn't let me do brutality, would they? Because it's story mode. If they wouldn't let me do... fatalities. They wouldn't let me do brutalities. L1. Hold L1 during throw. Final hit must come from back throw. That sounds too easy to be true. Yeah, well, I did it. I guess you can't do brutalities in story mode.
Your downfall.
Kotal.
They love us.
I thought you were dead. What happened to you?
Shao Kahn betrayed me. Ambushed my legion. I was kept alive for Shang Tsung's experiments. Only when he died was I freed.
I'm so confused. So that's young Jade from the past. So she knew Kotal Kahn back when he was a general? But if he was a general, why was he captured and being held by Shang Tsung for experiments? It's best not to think about it.
Seeing you again makes it worth living this nightmare.
I will not lose you twice.
Sorry, that's a perfect place to pause it. He's like, I'm here. Pause. So how did Jade die? Because did she... Oh, Sindel capped her off, didn't she? Because Sindel like wiped out most of the people in MK9. So that's when Jade died. I was going to say, where was Kotal Kahn then? Duh! They didn't invent Kotal Kahn when MK9 came out. God, retcons, eh?
Go help the Earthrealmers.
I will deal with this.
Your future self is ally, not enemy, Aaron Black.
Right, listen to Aaron Black's accent. It's definitely Troy Baker again. Aaron, yeah, Voice says Aaron with the cock block. But yeah, Cyberman says that's Jade from MK9. I think yes, before she died. I imagine it would be because she died in MK9. Nerd says subchapter is 3rd or 4th. Nice. Oh yeah, so Aaron Black, voiced by Troy Baker, awesome Troy Baker again. But listen to the accent; he's got more of a southern twang than he had in MKX. And look, I don't care what you say about the emo eyeshadow he had in MKX. I thought it looked cool.
To hell with the future. I live in the moment.
Given who you become, I would not have thought you so reckless.
Well, he didn't say much. I thought he was going to say more than that, so you didn't really hear the line. Eat my sword! Nerd says, Aaron Black's voice sounds like McCree from Overwatch. I wouldn't know, never played McCree. Believe it or not, right? Believe it or not. When Overwatch first came out, you know when Overwatch first came out and there was that other game, Battleborn? Me and my mates were like, look. We were like, okay, there's just 2 new games that just come out, Overwatch and Battleborn, and from what we hear, they're like kind of similar styles of games and stuff. Battleborn looks kind of fun, we'll buy that. So I never got Overwatch, but we got Battleborn. That game was garbage. Didn't play it much. Played it for a couple of days, and then we were like, this game's kind of garbage. Because it just wasn't fun. It was pretty much... Like, you know those parts in Destiny everyone complained about where you just have to, like, guard your ghost while he hacks a door or something? Yeah, that's basically every mission in Battleborn. It wasn't good. So we didn't play it much. And then I lent it to a friend like a year or 2 ago, and I haven't seen it since, and I don't care. Still never played Overwatch. And boy, did we make a mistake, because Overwatch, like, went on to just be famously really good. Greedo, in a rare comment from Greedo that isn't retracted, says, I just want a Clint Eastwood poncho for Aaron and my life would be complete. Look, we all want ponchos for our cowboys. That's why, well, I was going to say that's why it hurts that there's no ponchos in Red Dead Online, but Red Dead Online's garbage, so it doesn't matter. Doopy-doo. I'm back, baby. I didn't pause it. I swear I didn't press it.
Outworld rejected your pointless wars.
Empires must expand or die.
Oh, look, a wolf thing. Classic tank. Man, this is so cool we get to see Koth and Shao Kahn fight.
Your conquest served you alone, not Outworld's people.
I still can't believe they put Shao Kahn in the story. Like, when they said he was going to be the pre-order bonus, I thought it was just going to be like Goro. I thought he's going to be playable, but that's it. He won't be in the story. But they were like, no, oh no, Shao Kahn's in the story. No, he's in the story. Good. I thought it was like, that's a sick fatal blow. Talking about Aaron's, I think. Or maybe Colton's. I don't know. Aaron Black's fatal blow is pretty damn good. I love it when he throws his gun at them and the butt of the gun hits... Look. Oh no, he laughed at me. I've been debuffed. I can't wait to laugh at Panda. I can't wait. I can't wait to be Shao Kahn against Panda. Well, I can wait, because otherwise I won't do it. But I would... It's going to be so good when I'm Shao Kahn against Panda and I laugh at him and tell him he sucks. That's going to be cool. Then he's going to wipe the floor with me with Jax, but I get to laugh at him and tell him he sucks. Bosh. I said Bosh. Max Plays is here saying hello. How goes it, Max Plays? I'm not going to play for much longer, just so you know. Once this chapter's over, I am ending the stream. And this is my 3rd fight, I think, with Koth and I think there's only 3 or 4 fights per chapter, so I think I'm probably near the end of the chapter. How do I do my... He jumped straight over me. How do I do the... Oh, it's backboard X. No? Okay, good enough. I still win. Oh, look, I unlocked some stuff and things.
You are Khan no more.
Truth. What the hell? Oh, Devora. You wounded me, Devora. They just stood there and took it. They all did. Look at this. This is the power Devora wields, apparently. Well, now I'm confused. Is that young Devora coming? Or is that just a portal Devora can make for some reason? I like the way she
I have not known stranger days.
I like the way she felt the need to go and then walk through the portal. So Devora has the power to just incapacitate everyone. But then again, it's the story. It's not like it's canon or anything. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hang on, what's going on? I thought it was just like, where's Sinful? Sinful, yeah, what's going on? He got exposed that he was a mod. What? What? Hurricane says, do you get all the characters when you first start the game? No. You get, Frost is locked, but when you finish the story, you get Frost. So there's that. You can buy her from the store for £5, but why would you? You just finish the story and she's free. Shao Kahn was a pre-order bonus, so I've got Shao Kahn because I pre-ordered it because Shao Kahn was a pre-order bonus. If you didn't pre-order it, you can buy Shao Kahn from the store for £5. And £5 is reasonable for a character, in my opinion. A whole character complete with variations and costumes and outfits and everything, £5, not bad. When games like I know Fortnite's free, but it doesn't matter that Fortnite's free, because £20 for a fucking skin is too much. And look, I'm not hating on Fortnite. I played it from seasons 2 to 5. Fortnite's a good game, but its microtransactions are overpriced. 20 quid for a skin, get fucked. So 5 quid for a character. It blows my mind that some people find that too expensive. I'm like, are you crazy? So no, you don't get all the characters to start off with. Frost and Shao Kahn are locked, unless you do what I just said that you do. Gary says, Harp, I took tomorrow off to watch the stream and get adequate sleep. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. I had today off to watch Endgame, and I have tomorrow off because I initially thought Endgame was on Friday, so I booked Friday off first, and then my mate was like, no, it's on Thursday, and I went, okay, I'll book Thursday off too. So there's that. Cyborg Man says, damn, I hate Devora, lol. I like Devora, she's pretty cool. Cool. Interesting, a nice interesting character. Not just like a human with tech. You know, the boring characters. And so on. Vote says, £5 for just Shao Kahn. Yeah, £5 for a character is awesome. Like, think about how much work goes into making a character. Like, it's an insane amount of work. You know, you got to like make all the costumes. You got to choose which moves to give them, make all the variations, all the customization, the different outfits, the skins, all this business. That's a lot of work, and £5 isn't much. And compare it to other games. What does £5 get you in most other games? Not much, really. But I think a character for £5 is perfectly reasonable. Or you could have just pre-ordered the game, and then you get Shao Kahn for free. Which is, I'm like, why don't people pre-order Mortal Kombat? I pre-ordered Mortal Kombat X because you get Goro as a pre-order bonus, and I did the same for this.
I am Raiden, protector of Earthrealm.
I know you.
I am not.
We are acquainted in your.
I am not had enough
We
Raiden.
were allies who became enemies.
I am surprised, given our shared antipathy toward Shao Kahn.
Everything changed after your defeat of Shinnok.
Shinnok's defeated?
Our realms joined to fight him.
How do you know who Shinnok is?
But in victory, you were hardened. To protect Earthrealm, you lashed out at all realms you deemed threats.
Notice how Kotal is conveniently ignoring the fact that he betrayed the Earthrealmers. Admittedly, he betrayed them because it was in Outworld's best interests in his mind. So, I'm not saying he was wrong to do so, but he's neglecting. He's like, yeah, we were friends until I turned on Earthrealm. He neglects that.
That cannot be.
My Raiden wears Shinnok's amulet as a symbol of his fury.
Or at least he did.
Be assured, Kotal Kahn. I am not that Raiden. We have common cause, both in solving this temporal crisis and in defeating Shao Kahn.
Agreed.
Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and I will return to Earthrealm and learn what temporal anomalies...
Liu Kang's ripped like a motherfucker.
We must better understand the phenomenon we are experiencing.
I will have my scouts track Shao Kahn.
So, this is goodbye.
Only goodbye for now. I can't leave while Shao Kahn threatens Outworld. I must seek justice for what he did to my family. and to all Adinia.
I will come back for you, to aid you, Princess.
It's nice seeing good Liu Kang and Katana again. It's pleasant. Let's do this.
You evade my
Right.
questions,
So this will be a new chapter.
I
I think.
routed your people, burned this hive, yet you aid me.
Don't trust her. She betrayed. She wounded Kotal Khan. She cannot be trusted. She worked for Shinnok. Well, yeah, kinda. She worked for Quan Chi. Don't trust her.
We can't trust her, Excellency.
See? Collector knows.
Khan did, and she betrayed him to Shinnok.
See, he knows.
Khan, how is it I'm dead and he sits on my throne?
You tried merging Earthrealm into Outworld. The Elder Gods intervened, and Raiden killed you. That's when Melina became Khan.
After this one killed your daughter, Kotal claimed the throne.
You killed Melina? If this is true, you will die!
That's interesting. He actually gives a fuck about Melina. I didn't really know. Okay, now Chronica's like, look, behave, children. Look, Cyberfrost and Garrus, who may or may not be a robot.
Devora is under...
Zero Blaze says, sorry I'm late. No problem. I'm pretty sure after this cutscene I'm ending the stream, because I'm ending the stream after this chapter, and I'm pretty sure this cutscene will herald the beginning of a new chapter. Cyborgman says, Liu Kang been hitting the gym. He has. Max Play says, still wondering how did I manage to find Harp's channel? The Elder Gods actually pulled their fingers out of their asses and did something. They were like, here's Harp's channel. And you were like, huh, let's have a look. And then you were like, huh, pretty good. Subscribe. Which is awesome. Eno at Max says, Shinra is going to be pissed. I mean, this isn't Final Fantasy VII. Archie says, look at my son Liu Kang growing up with that mustache. He has a mustache? Gary says, I main Liu Kang and Katana, so I'm happy about their relationship. Good. Like I say, it's nice to see them again in good forms. Archie says, no, I've already read that. I've already read it. Cyborg Man says, Shao Kahn really should have killed Devora for killing Melina. Spoken like someone who hates Devora. I mean, he was about to, but then Chronica was like, children, please. Bigger things afoot.
My protection, Shao Kahn. As are you. I am Chronica.
She's under my protection, but I need your help.
The legends are true?
He's heard of her?
I am displeased with how history has unfolded.
Aren't you in charge of it?
Time.
I stopped time. I enlist all those who disdain the current course of history. By merging past and present, we may draw upon allies from both eras.
How will fighting your battles benefit me?
I offer a greater empire in the new era, Shao Kahn. Raiden will not exist to thwart you.
You can wipe Raiden from history?
It is an immense task, requiring great power and effort. My hourglass requires protection while I work. Will your Outworld armies defend it?
They shall.
It's so cool. Yes, look, not one
Swear
jetpack.
to God, I'm losing it. Can't someone, anyone, explain to me what the hell is going on? Right? I've been in the future for a whole hour and I haven't seen one jetpack. Not one.
Not one.
So it is true. I walked a darker path.
After
Sure
Shinnok
did.
went down, you became a different person. Red lightning, black clothes, authoritarian attitude adjustment.
Yeah, about that. What happened to Dark You? How come you're an only child and I got an evil twin?
As an immortal, I exist outside the normal laws of time. That could explain why I am affected differently.
In other words, don't think about it.
Thanks.
Weird, isn't it? Not being in charge.
That's what's weird.
That and having daughters our age.
Look at her. How do I have a kid? With him?
At least she's not an actress.
Come on, at least think about it. We each get points off the gross. Coming this summer, Johnny Cage and Johnny Cage. In time.
I want to see
Any thoughts
Timequake.
on what we do next?
For months, I've been receiving vague premonitions of the future, but none of them foretold this.
Because
I
your
must
premonitions
confer
are
with the Elder
garbage.
Gods. Liu Kang, Kung Lao, please assist the special forces while I am gone.
The Elder Gods are garbage, though.
Follow
Everything's
me.
garbage.
Commander,
Yes, Mom. I mean, General. I mean,
this is strange for me, too.
you have no idea.
What?
How do I say this? This morning, we were on a mission. And you gave your life to save it.
Oh no! They're trying to get us to care about Sonya's death
Son
again.
of a bitch. Seriously?
Yeah. And now here you are. Young enough to be my sister.
Cass, you need to see this. Satbeats show another realm incursion at the Wuxi Academy.
Netherrealm? Taking out Shinnok's temple was supposed to stop them.
It's gotta be the time anomaly.
We must help our Shaolin masters.
Why would the Netherrealm want to bust up your alma mater, Liu Kang?
The Dragon Grotto. It's underneath the academy. Earthrealm's Jinsei energy bubbles up in its springs.
That's no good. We've seen firsthand what happens when the Netherrealm screws with Earthrealm's life force.
They will not reach the grotto. It is protected by powerful magic, the deadliest traps. I am sure our counterparts from your era are already dealing with them.
Yeah, maybe not.
Kung Lao, Liu Kang, you might want to sit down.
Like the facial expressions, the animation is so good.
Coliseum. You on a rooftop fighting Lord Raiden. Our future, Liu Kang. It is insane.
That's cool. They called this chapter Shaolin Monks.
Neither will accepting our destiny as evil undead warlords.
I'm not. But we can't change a future we don't fully understand. Lord Raiden will guide us.
Can we
Yes,
trust
we're
him?
back to the Liu
It
Kang that
appears
likes
got us
Raiden.
both killed.
Don't doubt him. I mean, you should. He's pretty bad at his job, but it's a hard job, to be fair. Oh no, everyone wants a slinky, gotta love a slinky. I wonder if anyone in the chat is old enough to remember that. Because it's from the second Ace Ventura film and you guys were probably like in primary school or whatever. Cyborgman says Ronda Rousey's voice acting sounds like she's reading. Yeah, that's what I feel like sometimes. Like whenever I write a script for a video, I'm like, it just sounds like I'm reading a script. It's weird. But then again, I'm not an actor. But then again, neither's Ronda Rousey, but she keeps getting acting parts. She was not good in The Expendables 3.
So many Shaolin. They died defending our sacred ground. The Netherrealm will pay.
Just your average hallway.
Whoever came here knew how to disarm these traps.
Do you know how? The monks never taught me.
More likely you did not attend class. Watch for the pattern. And pick your moment.
That's pretty lucky. He's like, don't joke about it. This could kill you. There we go. That's more like it. I'd go a bit faster than that if I was you, mate.
Easy enough. What's next?
Everything. Poison gas, shooting spears, flame jets.
How about we avoid those?
This is a stage in the game, so a fight is coming.
I did not do that.
Oh, it's Scorpion.
I did.
Scorpion. Of course you survived the time merger.
You will not stop Kronika.
I thought I was.
My family and clan.
That's cool. You get to choose. Liu Kang.
If Scorpion doesn't kill us, these traps will.
I was hoping Scorpion was going to say when Liu Kang's like, "Oh, I see you survived the time merger," and it would have been so funny if Scorpion was like, "Time merger." What time merger? Uppercut. And that is going to be the end of my story mode stream. But the next time I stream, which will be probably in a couple of days or so, I will continue the story. So there is that. Gary said, what should my profile pic be? Don't know. Voltage says, Harperlarp, you were going to end the stream once Chapter 2 ends. Yes, but I wanted to get to the first fight in Chapter 3. Because I don't know if ending as soon as the cutscene for Chapter 3 started would mean that the next time I load up the story, it would just start from the fight in Chapter 3 and skip the cutscene. I don't know. So I thought I'll get to the fight, because I know that's a checkpoint, and then next time I play it, it'll start from that fight. Ooh, combat card bonuses. Let's have a look. Notifications. Story rewards for Fight 7. You have completed a fight story mode while offline. Claim your reward now. I completed more than one fight. Retrieving data. Congratulations, you have unlocked. Okay, I was ready to say garbage, but it gave me a skin for Aaron Black. I don't use Aaron Black, but I might one day. So, you know, a skin for Aaron Black, not garbage. A Kotal Khan totem, which that must be one of Kotal Khan's pieces of gear, customization gear. So you know what, that's actually not a bad reward. 2 pieces of customization gear, not bad. I was expecting the usual garbage, coins or soul fragments or hearts or the other things, the consumables for the story. And I haven't claimed these rewards yet. Claim it. Daily challenge, do 5 throws, 10,000 coins, 10 front punches. What do I get? 10,000 coins. Hooray! So, yeah, just before I close it all off, let me show you this Towers of Time stuff and things. Gary said, don't think self-promotion is allowed in this chat. Self-promotion is allowed on a case-by-case basis. I allow... Hey, look, Fatal Combat is new, I think. He says, I remember. And Bibhav Joshi says, Sub-Zero's voice is too sexy. It is. I'm glad they kept Steve Bloom on to do his voice. So these are the Towers of Time. As you can see, immediately it looks just like the multiverse thing on Injustice. So I went up to this tower up here, and it said you could press square and it would like change, it would choose a different tower, and you could pay 25,000 coins, which isn't really much, to unlock a character specific tower, which is what I did. So I unlocked a Sub-Zero specific tower, not tower, whatever you call this, series of towers. So there's, as you can see on the left, top left, there's 5 towers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one is this one. So I did this one because if you look at the rewards, I get a Sub-Zero skin, which when I started doing this yesterday, I was like, yeah, Sub-Zero skin, I'll do this. Now I've got an awesome Sub-Zero skin, but I also get an intro and a taunt for Sub-Zero, so there's that, and a cosmetic. So I did this tower, I did this tower, I did this tower. I haven't done this one yet because, look, it says you got to do 50 total uppercuts with Sub-Zero, and so I thought, okay, I'm just going to go to single fight, put it on very easy, and just keep doing uppercuts, but that doesn't count. It seems the uppercuts only count if they're done in these towers, but not these specific towers, because once you've completed a tower, you can't go back through it. And I can't access this tower because it's locked. So what I had to do was I picked a tower at random. I was like, fuck it, this one. And I did that first tower, and I did a few uppercuts just to test to see if it did add uppercuts onto onto this, and it did, because I was at 25 and now I'm at 34. So I'm gonna have to do more uppercuts just to access the tower. Like what? What is this? What is this garbage? Performance rewards, you get coins, ooh, you get some souls, that's just gross immediately because it reminds me of the mobile game. And then you get hearts, which you need to unlock certain chests and shit, so it's just multiple currencies and shit, it's just, ugh, it's just mobile gaming, you know? But the rewards, I get a random Sub-Zero augment. I haven't yet found an augment that fits into any slots on my gear, but of course you can pay gold to re-roll the augment slots, which again is a mobile game thing. They had that exact same thing in the Injustice 2 mobile game. I get 10 Quai's medallions, consumables. I get a new axe for Sub-Zero, which is okay, you know. I get a cosmetic, and it's so gross that the variation icons, they're all locked apart from like 2. I mean, I'll show you. I will fucking show you. Where are we? Customize characters. Summons of Zero. So, cosmetics? No, it's this. Go back. Yes, it's this. So change name and icon. In the beta, all the icons and shit were unlocked, and I didn't think they'd be locked on this. So you got all these icons here. You've got basically white on black, gold on black, and black and red, whatever. And they're all fucking locked, except for just the first two here. And then I unlocked this one. Ooh. So I chose this one because it's like, it kind of looks like Sub-Zero's clone from MKX. But it's like, these are some of the rewards you get. Ooh. Ooh. But I did notice in that tower that I'm working on, one of the rewards was this one. And like, look, my current one is this one, just the Sub-Zero standy man icon. I wouldn't mind having this one, because it's like the skull and the spine, it's Sub-Zero's thing. And it's like, look, that's kind of funky. They give him a polar bear one, because that was his animality. But like, these are like, oh, I've unlocked that one as well. But these are cosmetic upgrades. Like, these should just be all unlocked. And it's just, you make a variation, and then you get to go. Look at the variation name, though. Not quite sure. Get it? But I got, I unlocked this earlier. Sector's Adversary. This mask. Because I was using this one. And the weird thing about this one is that you see those vents at the front of the mask. Before I put this skin on, they were glowing blue, so it looked cool. When I put this skin on, they don't glow blue anymore. So I got this skin, this mask. And, I mean, these axes don't really look too much different from each other, really. I got that one. You know, it starts off with this one. You know, they are slightly different. You don't really notice it when you're fighting. And then you get these. Oh, look at this. You get, like, barely noticeable little things on his belt. So you get those knives. You get a different kind of similar knife. And then you get this, which is a sword and a little kunai thing over there. I chose that one because it's Bihan's Frozen Arsenal. You know, Bihan's Noob Cybot. Then you get all these other ones which are locked. Like, when you're fighting, you're not going to notice these, are you? It's ridiculous. But what you will notice is some of these masks are pretty damn cool. Because some of them are like all icy. Like this. I want one of the icy ones. Because they look cool. Does that one light up? No. But you can tell on the picture it does light up. So I think it's just this skin. It removes the light up ones. Most of them are pretty garbage. But I like the ones that are all ice. So there's that. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Basically. At the end of the day, there's that. Well, no, let me show you some good of cosmetics and good of skins. So, like, all these, look, there's all these skins. And at first, it's like, oh, that's a lot of skins. But really, all it is these 3 rows are all the same costume. They're just different colors. And then these 2 rows are all the same. They're just different colors. Like, same costume, just different colors. And some of them are really horrible. Like this. Why would you have Sub-Zero in not blue? So that's why I was really lucky earlier. I was using this one, but then when I opened that random chest earlier, it gave me this one, and I'm like, how awesome is that? So, and it also changed the color of the axe as well, because it's like kind of black now, whereas before it was blue. So, I mean, you know, just little changes like that. And of course, I got really lucky that I got this skin. There's a lot of people, like I say, Panda, he's clocked a Jack skin that he wants, but he can't just go out and earn it. Or he can't Google where it is and find it in the crypt. He just has to wait until the game randomly awards it to him. And that's my problem with the gear system. You can't work towards getting what you want. You just have to, it's a roll of the fucking dice. And fuck RNG loot systems in basically every game. Fuck them. So there's that. Legend Killer says, and I'll sub. I don't know if you're talking about me or not, but if you are, you better sub real quick, because I'm about to end the stream. And if you want to get Sonic giving you a thumbs up, you better stream? You better subscribe right now, son. Joke Jr. says, why is MK still in 2D garbage? Because it was in 3D garbage for a while, and it was really shit. So it went back to 2D with MK9, and it was awesome. And then MK9 was awesome, and then MKX was awesome, and now this is awesome. Some fighting games are good in 3D, some fighting games are good in 2D. So that's why this is that. Archie says, I'm going to session this game on the weekend, man. Yeah, you better, son. You better. If they add cross-platform play, I will destroy your Scorpion with my Sub-Zero. It's a beautiful thing. Legend Killer says, is anybody here streaming Mortal Kombat on hard difficulty? Anybody can play this on normal. Anybody can play this on any difficulty. Unless you mean anyone can play it well on hard. Normally, like, I'm not doing the story on hard, because it's most of the fights are not the characters I use. So why would I put it on hard? I'm just playing it for the story, basically. And, you know, I don't have it on very easy, just because that would be really boring. But yeah, when I stream normally, I mean, this is my first MK11 stream, but when I streamed MKX normally, I just do rank matches. That's basically all I do. So once I'm done with the story and all that jazz, I'll be doing rank matches, and watch me do rank matches, and then come back at me and complain that I'm not doing it on easy or whatever. I don't know. Legend Killer says, Archie, tell your streamer to step up for us in the name of entertainment. How about fuck you? I'll play whatever difficulty I feel like playing, son. This is what I always say. Play on the difficulty that gives you the most fun. Don't play on a difficulty because some people think you're playing on a too easy difficulty. Fuck that. I got a friend that plays Guitar Hero on easy. I don't mock him for it. That's the difficulty he had. Well, he doesn't play it anymore, but back when he and I did play Guitar Hero, he played it on easy because it was just that was the most fun difficulty for him. I played it on hard. I used to get mocked because I didn't play it on expert. And I would point out that the people that mocked me were playing it on expert against me, and they would lose to me because I would be getting long combos because I'm playing a difficulty that's my level. They'd be playing on expert, and they're not good enough for expert, and they wouldn't get long combos, and then I would beat them, and then they would complain that I'm playing on an easier difficulty, despite the fact that if they got long combos on expert, they would beat me because there's more points available to you on expert. They were just playing out of their league. So there's that. And with that, I will finally end the stream. So I want to say thank you to everyone that turned up. I want to say thank you to Legend Killer, because I'm sure they're going to subscribe once I have finished. And, yeah. I'm not going to drag it out any longer. Peace. And all of the chicken grease.